And what's going on, you can find for you here with some more Noble Knight Duel replay. So we got the 4 or 5 duels that I did not show in the first video. It's because I wanted to just do 5 each. So I'm just going to jump right into Noble Knight versus Heretics. And this is a pretty fun duel because, well, Heretics. It's pretty bad Heretics actually. He's playing card D, he's playing swords, everything lies. And I didn't open up all too well. I have Max C here, and when I saw him playing Heretics, I was praying that he would eventually just go nuts, sacco ape shit, and just allow me to draw a bunch of cards. So goes to the card game, just smart, and just, you know, draws 2 cards in his turn. But he's playing pretty bad Heretics. He's playing the little, I think it's Dark Armed here. But I finally get my Madrat. I got my Madrat, so it's time to do my shenanigans. So he kind of got to play with himself a little bit. Now it's time for me to play with myself. As in, I'm basically going to be I'm going to be playing with myself for a little bit there. See if I can beat Solitaire, because I swear I suck at Solitaire. I'm horrible at that game, I swear. I have the worst luck ever. So activate offer for all Madrots. In fact, it's going to pop his face down, and we're going to exceed Sumpta into the sacred Noble Knight King Artricus. And we're going to pretty much set up our field of equipped spell cards. There's the Excalibur, Caliber, and Offerdifer, Domnom's Destiny, and then the Bottomless. I could have gone for Gallatin, but I didn't really feel it was necessary. I'd rather use the Bottomless. I just felt that was more necessary. So he's going to activate his Erratic Seal, and I could max C right there, but there'd be no point because there would be no guaranteed special summon. Because since he has Swords of Feeling on the field, there is no need for him to special summon if I went max seed. So I decided to go ahead and wait for him to tribute off the Nuit, so I can start getting some draws off of it. So I'm gonna get the nice plus. So this is a +1, +2, and we're gonna get a +3 off of that. So he's going to battle phase, but he decided, you know what, I ain't going to risk it. Nope, no point. So to get the Bouncer's sort of a scary because now I can't use my my King's effect, but he really cares. I'm just gonna end turn because he can't really get around me. Like if he attacks, I'm just gonna crash. So he has to affect me, which would have helped him so much in the long run. And I have another vaccine hand, so if he wants to go apeshit, not so sacco on me some other time, I'm able to max C, draw some more cards. I like cards. Drawing cards are awesome. So I get my Lady of the Lake, and I just go in turn and send her to the graveyard. Just, you know, in case I draw like my draw or something like that, I can use the Lady's Lake's effect from the grave and just do some synchro summoning. So goes to the Erratic Seal. Sacks for the asset. No point chaining max C because, well, he's not special summoning anything. Switch balance to defense mode and just turn. My turn, I get the road up. And this is what we do. And he surrenders. Basically, what I was going to do is I was going to add my draw, and I was going to attack the Bouncer with the Noble Knight, then use this effect to pop the assets, summon up the Madrat, equip him with Gallatin. No, equip him with Gallatin, and then synchro summon it. Synchro summon into the high Lancelin, the level 5 synchro. So, nobody versus, I don't know. I legit don't know. Of course, I watched the replays. It's a weird plant deck. That's all I'm going to say. I don't really know what happened, but I'm going to do self-touch myself now with my draw plays. One of the things I've noticed is either you have Madrat or go home. I'm not making fun of the deck. I'm not hating on it. So, anybody who's a big fan of Noble Knights, I like Noble Knights. I'm not hating on the deck whatsoever. I like the deck. It's fun. But it's kind of the truth. Every time I didn't draw Madrat, I was in a heap of trouble. Because I needed that Madrat play. Very annoying. But again, no way am I hating on this deck whatsoever. I'm not hating at all. So, you know, no one please say I'm hating. So, we have the field set up. We got the lockdown with Destiny and Excalibur. I'm going to heal myself. This is a lot of stuff. So, he has the Black Garden. He's going to win a piece. I don't know what he's playing. I don't. It's not even Chainbeat. And I got my Gami, which is pretty freaking awesome. I get my Caliburn. My Caliburn. So use my counter effect to give you 500 extra life points. Offer its effect to pop his face down. Use my Noble Knight's effect to destroy that, and we're going to attack for the 2200 points of damage, and I forgot the 1 PA piece was up. So, in hindsight, I just wasted an effect for no reason. I completely forgot when it was active. Shows you how much I pay attention in this game. Anyway, I drew the Compulses, a pretty nice card. I summoned the much dropped Bygone's effect, half my attack, it gets a free token. Special summon the Gowan, Blackguard again, half attack, special summons a token. I try to go for my Archicus Key in the Noble Knights, but he polynoses me, which I completely did not see coming. I go and destroy that, and then attack his token for 1400 damage. But I didn't really see that coming. That was a pretty big factor for me to actually see the polynosis, so that took me by surprise. It really did. So he has the Starlight Road, and he ends his turn. And I know this face down wasn't anything to stop attacks, so I was good on that note. So I use Calibur's effect to keep giving me life points. I activate Gallatin to equip to that, and I'm gonna start beating him with 3200. And I got a message on Skype. So I'm just gonna beat face with my Sacred. So he gets his, what the hell? Give for the lightning! Freaking Joey Wheeler here, but that was the game. But you can see I just locked my opponent down. He really couldn't do anything. So first, Light Swords. Light Swords. Yeah. This was this one was I've had for a little while. I think for a couple of weeks. So I don't quite remember everything that happened. It's been quite a while. Well, I was kind of just woke up from a nap, but like I was going off of I want to think about 3 or 4 hours of sleep. That was only because my stomach was kicking my ass like early in the morning. It's like, fucking wake up. I mean, wake up. So we get this errand, and I am a super sad panda. In fact, this is that back into my deck. And yeah, that kind of sucked ass. I kind of wanted that lady. Ocean Luminant Mill, Maiden Mills, goes to Air Mill, and doesn't get a wolf, which I was quite happy. Yes, that effect is going to be a dick. But I got the Dristan. This is going to be good. But I summoned Dristan. I get arms on Dristan's effect. I was going to pop his Aaron. But he effect failures me, so I am sad on that, but I don't really care. I'm 1800 attack, and I'm taking a risk here. Even if he honors me, I don't care because my monster's still alive. So I'm going to attack his aluminum because I don't want that thing getting any more effects off. That would be too stupid. And again, if he had honest, I still live because of the fact that this would protect me. So he draws the MST, which I believe he does play. No, he doesn't, and he ends his turn with that. Aaron mills 2, and he mills 2 Raidens and I think a Solar Retard. Don't quite remember, but we're going to activate the the fact you pop the Aaron, he chains MST to the Arbitrator. But Aaron still goes, and Arbitrator comes right on back. And luckily, Interesting Effect is only a once per turn type of deal. So, yeah, he drops the Gores on me, and that freaking sucks ass. But, the good thing I didn't equip my Caliber, so I equip Caliber now to boost my attack by 500. So he can't just double crash off of my Dristan. He can't really kill my Dristan now. So he gets the Celestia, not really gonna help him, and he's just going to attack me just to dish out 500 damage, which is, I can understand, why he did that, because it's not like my Dristan can attack over the course. So, he's safe from that, but Dristan is just too good times, I swear, you gotta love Dristan. So I get the Foolish Burial, and that's not really gonna do anything. I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna attack the token, and then call that a day. There's really no point in me doing anything. But yeah, of course, use Caliburn to revive, to bring back the 500 that I had lost previously, or the 400 plus 1. So he sends that Raikou, and he's going to attack into me, dishing out another 400, but I don't really care, because you ain't destroying this thing, I'm sorry. So I get the Excalibur, which is a pretty cool card. To activate Excalibur on the Dristan. Dristan's effect activates during the course. Arbiter's effect destroys the Raikou and attack for 1800 direct damage. Oh my god, Dristan is so good. I love Dristan. So, okay, another 500. We're just gonna keep getting those life points. And he's pretty much in a nice situation. So he's got that honest, and he can't really do anything else. So he sets the honest, he ends his turn. I'm just gonna keep popping his cards because I don't want that Raikou to go off. But he gets the, I get the Lady of the Lake. So Arthur's effect, target that. Summon Lady of the Lake, synchro summon into the High Lancelin. Using my Noble Arm's effects to re-equip themselves to my Lancelin. All but Excalibur because poor Excalibur, no love, no love. And we get High Lancelin's effect, and I forgot what I actually should. I think I choose Excalibur anyway. No, I choose Excalibur because I'm going for the kill. Because now my monster has 3600 attack, which is exact game for the Lightsworn player. But GG Lightsworn player, GG. They have No More Knights versus 6 Sams. Now, I misplayed this game, and all I can say is, I pulled this out of my ass. So, I activate Reinforcement Army to get my boards. I'm trying to get them set up. I summon boards, activate Excalibur, equip the boards, boards effect, and I get the offer for my draw place later on. So if Boris died, I didn't care. I got an equip card for the draw, so it didn't really matter to me. So I finally was playing Samurais, and I was kind of shitting bricks because my hand was not prepared for a Xian. I'm just saying. So if he had dropped Xian on my ass, I would have been in a world of pain. So activate Offer's effect on the board, so I can start popping, starts to pop his face down. And here's where the misplay happens. Yeah, I chose Excalibur instead of something else, so now I had nothing to play off of the drought. Yeah, that was a misplay on my part. So I'm here running Excalibur, can't do anything with that, and he's pretty much gonna have his way with me for a little bit. So yeah, that was a misplay on my part. I should have chosen another Excalibur because I had it on the field. I guess I wanted it engraved, and I was trying to get lucky, but I was not lucky. So this field, man, this field is nuts. So I get the boars, and I go in, summon the Dristan, activate Excalibur, use Dristan's effect to destroy his Keysign. I go in and attack, and he loses to 200, which he had a mirror force. So I'm questioning this. He had a mirror force face down. Why did he mirror force me? Because mirror force doesn't target, so it would have been taking out my my Tristan. I don't know why, but it helped me out in the long run. So anyway, attacking Tristan, and I take total 1800 to the face. And I'm just in a very bad situation here. From that misplay, I was thinking, I thought I pretty much lost this game because of that stupid misplay. I don't know why I chose Excalibur, but I had to Lady of the Lake, and I go ahead and set the Guava Chad. I don't know how to really pronounce his name, but I said that because the 8 times defense, so if he attacks with the duel first, you know, he'll take the damage, and he does that, which is pretty hilarious. So takes the 200 damage, and then I don't take any damage this turn, which is freaking awesome. Which I'm surprised he just did like some of this, and then pop with this, and then attack for 2000, and then 16 for game. Kind of what I found done, but get the Darkhold, get Darkhold. We're gonna set the Lady of the Lake face down, so that way we have a High Lancelin in play next turn. He gets the smoke signal, and now one of my worst fears is about to come up. He gets out the Xian. Of course, Xian's a little bit more easier to deal with this deck than, say, that 30 Beast, which is going to negate all your fucking spells under the sun. So I'll give myself a warning, which is like, yeah, I could have used a little while ago. God damn it. So I am not in a good situation here. So he summons up the Kageki. I go into silent warning that just because I don't want to have the monster on the field. And either way, after everything was said and done, warning was going to be useless anyway, because he would attack the Kageki first and then attack with Xian. That was what I was thinking, so I figured in the long run, well, let's get the monster on the field because it's going to be useless anyway after that initial attack. So I set the boards, and I'm just trying and praying. I'm praying that I do good. What I am praying for a galleon just to wreck face with. So I'm lucky. He hasn't drawn another 6 samurai. I'm literally just praying here, believing in the heart of the cards. You know, I'm just waiting for the guy to be and get the fur. Not something I really wanted, and it's not like I can just bait it out and activate something else. So set my drop once again. He gets the Temple of the Six field spell, which then card being kind of annoying at times. So I'm just stalling my ass out. I'm not going down without a fight. Not into the fat lady sings. And sometimes you always do this because I get the galleon, and it is time to do the stupidity of Noble Knights. This is why you always try to stick it out in the game. When things look bleak, try to stick it out because your odds are you might actually end up winning the duel. So go for Excalibur, equip the Sacred Noble Knight, King of Archicus. Going to do everything in our power to win this duel. We're going to equip all of these good cards, Archicus effect, equip the Gallatin. And equip the Excalibur. Look at this field. Look at this spell and trap zone. It is magnificently awesome. After's effect. Pop his face down. Archicus effect. Destroy his Shin. Attack for 3,200 damage. Look at this. Look at this. I pulled this out of my ass. If that is not a hard card victory or a stolen victory, I don't know what is. That was fucking insane. So he gets the Kakamusha and sets the Kakamusha, which now he's on the defensive. Now he knows my pain. So I use my King's effect, attach the choice Kakamusha, summon the draw, and pretty much go for the kill. So I win the duel. Out of my ass, I win. That is like the best victory because that misplay really should have cost me the game. But at the same time, Galleon is just so good. Finally, we got Noble Knights versus Bad Lightsworns. I call it Bad Lightsworns because it wasn't the best Lightsworn deck. See, Lucas and Saber using Garoth, it really wasn't the best Lightsworn deck. He only used 2 cards in next up, which is the Synchro, of course. So he goes for the recharge. Look at the milling, look at the draw, look at it all. Goes for the Garoth, activates Lightsworn Saber, and sets a massive back row, which I thought was kind of weird considering Lightsworns aren't known for their back row. At least that's what I think at times. So I'm gonna hit summon the Night boards. Activate our Use the effect too. Pop on his face which ended up being a T or some surprising in chain. Use the effect. Get the Excalibur. Go for the Foolish Burial. Send the Lady to the Lake. Lady's effect. Special summon her. Boot her butt up there. Go for the High Lancelin. Our first effect equips to my High Lancelin. Use Lancelin's effect to equip the Noble Arms Destiny to himself. Then you equip the Excalibur. Use the Officer's effect on the face, which is the Scarecrow, set the Bottomless, and Mirror Force in turn. Pretty nice good first turn, I do say so myself. Sacks for the Celestia. Goes and targets my Destiny and my Mirror Force. I go and go for the Bottomless and say, no, you shall not pass, Celestia. And Destiny gets destroyed, but Destiny comes back and re-equips to my High Lancelin, and he surrenders because he don't want to deal with the Noble Knight shit. Anyway, that's all for Noble Knights as of right now. Definitely comment Noble Knights. But a deck profile for this deck is coming soon, so look out for that as well as other deck profiles that I do need to get out. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the Noble Knight duels, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and bye.